Hello, my dear colleagues. Today I will show you technique number 1, principal higher. I show you how work this technique. I especially take patient with a curvatura of the spine. And first we checked your power on the hand. Okay, patient sit down on the chair. And now we check your power in hand. Сопротивляйся.
Ничего не будет.
Patient must opposite me. Okay, and second, she had break in elbow, and this hand is weak. And then the next, patient must put this arm and you push up. And the third, we check, we put your finger. Сожми, сожми. Сильнее. And we check. We check before a procedure and after procedure. Now, our patient, we work 3 part 6 point. You check your scapula, angle of the scapula. You can see that this angle is this one, and this angle is this one. This is a little higher. Yes, this is angle of the scapula. You can see this angle is higher than this one. And this shoulder also is higher than this one. Now we will do technique number 1, and we can see how change your back. До самого копчика. Ага, все хорошо. Так. Switch on device. Our parameters of device: frequency 60 Hz, diagnostic 1, and put comfortable tingling on the body. Say me then enough, когда хватит. Все? Little less because very higher, you see. Okay. We don't put device on C7. And begin from C7, work under the C7, our first position, 30, you can write down with me, 27, we need difference on 4 unit, 30, 28, 30, 27, 30, 28. We have a difference on 4 unit. Continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 position. 30, 29, 19, 30, 29, 19. 28, 19, 30, 28, 19, 30. Interesting situation. We have a different on 4 unit. 32, this is the first different. 32, put those. Principal higher. We put those on the center. Last point dose, then we do paravertebral, put a lot of doses on paravertebral, and put 1 0 in the center, then in the left side, in the right side. 49 those. This is a last point on the root, and neck 41 and last point. Highest point we put those, and last point we also put those here. This is technique number 1. If we do technique principle higher on a 3 part 6 point, we do immediately here 0. But now technique number 1, we continue our work. One setting of device we miss, and paravertebral left 28 and right 28, 30, 29. We do nothing. 28, 28, 30, 29. 30, 32, 'We have the first difference. We had here 28 and 32. We put here those. The rule of the first difference, plus minus 4. What it means, we can return and put those if we have here 28 and here 32. 47. Continue. 33. 36. Put those. We have 32 plus 4, 36. Here 32, here 36. And immediately you can see active point, active zone for this patient. 57. I a little marks that point. Maybe I will return on this point. 33. 30. 29. 30, 28. 33, 30, 29, 28. 26, 25, 25, 24, 26, 25, 25, 24, 26, 29, 26, 39, 39, 39, 26, 24, 20, 39. 39, this is the highest, but we haven't difference on 4 unit. We had here 36 and we need 40 and more. And 39, we marks this point, but maybe we return on this point. And neck, 52, 52. And we do nothing with this point because we have 52. If we haven't higher than this point, after last point, we return on this point and put those. This is principal higher than all the rest. 79, do nothing. And last, 41, очень сильно. She feels very high energy on the neck. Пожалуйста. Везде сильно или только здесь? Very high energy only on the neck. Очень перегружена центральная нервная система. Это нервы. Neck collar zone, this is emotional zone. This is zone connection with thyroid gland also. Innervation from this zone, hormonal system, emotional system. 59. Now we compare all doses on the center. We have two doses on the center, 49 and 65. 65 is higher. We put here 0. This is treatment reaction. 0, this is treatment reaction. Because with doses we marks our points. We equal our surroundings to the previous one. And with 0 we put treatment reaction. This is similar as you work in subjective regimes. If we work with subjective regimes, we look for signs of smaller symmetry and work with these signs, still opposite signs. With 0 we do the same, but exactly. This is signs of smaller symmetry on the neck, and we will work with diagnostic regime, and we weight 0 that normalize this point. We can compare all doses on the center, put 1, 0. Then we compare all doses on the left side and 1, 0. Then we compare all doses on the right side and put 0. And compare 3, 0 and put FmVAR. This is a conclusion of our treatment. And we, in our case, we have only one dose on the left side. We cannot compare. Then we work with right side. On right side we have 3 doses, 59, 47, 57. 59 is higher, and we put highest, we put here the second 0. And then we use rule higher than all the rest. After second 0 on the right side, we put 0 on the left side, according to rule higher than all the rest, because this is the highest dose, 79. Sometimes we wait 0 longer and longer. But we must wait 0 if we will have, if we want to have effect. Now 3 minutes. Usually 0 appear 2-3 minutes, but sometimes longer. How is your angle of the scapula? You can accelerate your video when I wait 0 because I need to wait. This technique very important. If the patient have curvature of the spine, after procedure the spine becomes straight, but only on 2-3 hours. Then curvature appear again, but not so big, less than previous time. And every your procedure make more straight the spine vertebra. Oh, 0, 131. 31. Then we put next 0. We compare all doses here, I told you, but we have only one. Compare all doses here and put on the right side. And then we use rule higher than all the rest. And we also put 0 here, but after the right side. Как? Interesting. And now she wants to sleep. Relax after this procedure, very relaxed. Sometimes after, during the procedure, first procedure, patient become wetting and even water flow, and it's very good reaction, vegetative reaction. Autonomic nervous system reaction. Speed of reaction equal to if you need wait 0 so long time, it say us that patient has problems which need more energy, more time for treatment. It is better if 0 appear quicker, yes, but sometimes with chronic problems we need to wait longer. But procedure takes 20, maximum 30 minutes, because only 3-0, this is 10 minutes, takes 10 minutes, and procedure 15-20 minutes. $110 and rule higher than all the rest, our third 0. And we can see after this procedure that this patient has active zone on the neck. And my next procedure tomorrow, I will work with this patient, neck collar zone, forehead and adrenal glands. This procedure diagnostic and treatment. And we can do our protocol after this procedure. We can see where we put 0, but in our case all 0 on the neck. But sometimes we have 0, one on the neck, another on the thorax department, another on the kidneys, example. It depends from the complaint, and you can do another technique on the next procedure. It depends from the activity of the body. But all activity here, and we need to work with the neck with this patient. Ты должна хорошо спать. Я уже сплю. Now angle on the scapula here, and this is here. Now check after procedure, and you can see how the spine is moved. But not spine, your spine was straight. She had problem with the muscles which stretch the spine. Уже не так сильно, да? You remember how she feels on the neck, very high energy when I do procedures, but now energy is become less. This is also signs of small symmetry when the energy of device become higher. $124. We had 131 on the center, highest and highest 0, and we put FmVAR 2 minutes, FM plus, VAR plus, 2 minutes on the center. And then we check how change your spine, your angle of the scapula. 2 minutes and we check. You can see this new angle. And this. Now on one lines. Especially this angle is change 1 centimeter. This change. This is the same. This side. And this one. Angle of the scapula. This change. Yes. Now on one lines. And this one also on one lines. And the last, we must do 6 points on the face. For this we do 2 times less energy. Energy was 60 and we put 25. Sleep. Okay. Easy enough. Diagnostic 1. 30. 35 those. We have difference on 4 unit on the face. We also need to have difference on 4 unit. $62. 62. Then 34. 33, 33, and last point. Очень сильно. 18. Last point those. $59 and highest 62. We put here 0. Then we compare the 0 with 0 which we put FmVAR. If the 0 is higher than the highest on the back, we put once more FmVAR. If the 0 is less, we do nothing. And then we can work with continuous subjective regime on the neck collar zone, because this is very active zone. $170. And we finished our work. Bye bye.